I'm Jennifer Angel. These are your stars, Taurus. Now, you still have Venus sitting there next to Jupiter in your solar second house, money and possessions. Now, Venus is going to be there right through until August the 8th, and then it'll make a move into a more creative area of your zodiac. So while it's there now, you've got a good opportunity to rearrange your money, okay, to try and work it so you get more in your pocket. That's always the thing to do. Of course, with cash, we want to make sure we're getting more in than we're spending out, and that's not always easy to do. But right now, there seems like there's some type of opportunity that's coming along that will allow you to do just that. Now, what you need to do is not be tempted to sort of spend it, and not be tempted to spend it before you get it as well. So, keep that in mind. Now, the other thing that's happening this week is Mercury, the planet of communication, also planet of media, sitting in your fourth house of home and family and domestic matters, goes retrograde at the end of the week. So it's on the 15th, so it's right through on the weekend. It'll be stationary and retrograde. So you want to be careful, of giving your opinion when it's not asked for. Unsolicited advice is always a tricky thing, even if it's coming from, a good space, from a heart space where you want to just impart some knowledge so it'll help somebody. It may not be looked upon that way. So you want to just mind your own business a little bit, and certainly, let the people closest to you know that you're there for them if they want, and leave it at that. The other thing you want to do with the Mercury retrograde time is just double check arrangements, and it's also a very good time to close off, bring things to a close rather than start them up. So something may happen around the home that allows you to get closure in some way over this period of time. Okay, always a good thing. Now, we've got the sun sitting in your solar third house. So this is shining areas on, media, communication, which says to me, it's a good time for you to sort of get out there, have confidence in your own ability, and put that across to the people that need to know. Now, it's also has a somewhat difficult aspect with Saturn, which is sitting in your solar sixth house, and Mars is also there as well. So there's a couple of things here that I'd like you to just take note of. Excuse me. With Mars there, that's going to tempt you to try and do more than is humanly possible. Okay, so be realistic about what you can achieve, and although your mind, heart, and soul might want to say yes to extra work or a project, if you can't do the job that's necessary, it's only going to reflect badly on the other end. Secondly, take note of how you feel. So this is a real message for you to really look after yourself at a health level, and that means not pushing yourself too far either. It's a little bit difficult because you want to take extra on, but you have to be just careful about running yourself into the ground. Okay. Now, what can happen is if we go back to the business side of it, you want to put your best foot forward, and make sure that you're not being too rash about what you're saying to who. Sometimes it's good just to sit back, listen to what someone else has to say, so you can get more of an idea of where he or she is at, and what where they're heading, what they want. Because once you say something, there's no coming back from that. You can only go forward. So be smart and be a little bit strategic with what you say. Okay. All right, Taurus, have a great week. There's lots of movement coming up, lots of different things sort of happening. Your ruling planet Venus is going to be on the move in another month, and it will move into the next sign, which will be your solar third house. Which is going to be very good for you to make influential connections as well. But, for now, just follow through. Make sure you can deliver what you promise. Have a great week. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching. Bye.